In this tin, when I get it the right way up, is one of my most prized possessions, because it's a piece of film that I actually shot, and it was also actually broadcast throughout the whole of the country on the BBC television news. And if you're wondering how I came to be a television news cameraman, it was because I had the chance to spend a day out with the BBC's top news cameraman, Bill Baglin. And one day last week, I went along to the camera room to meet him.
Bill Baglin. John, how are you? How are you? Right, we all set to go? Well, it's all very quiet at the present moment. Is it? Why don't you have a coffee? Oh, well.
I didn't think my coffee break would last very long, and I was right.
Bill Baglin there, please.
Speak.
Bill, we've got a bank raid in Dulwich Village. I'll give you more, John, on the radio if you get on the way.
Bank raid, Dulwich Village. Right, we're off. OK, John. Right.
Collecting our coats, we made our way to the News Underground car park and a fast car.
Which car? Which? This?
With Bill's sound recordist, Eric Farrer, at the wheel, we were off to Dulwich and a bank raid story.
John, I should pick up the radio telephone then, just call.
We're Aerial 9.
Yeah, Aerial 9, spur base.
Aerial 9, spur base.
Spur base Aerial 9. We've got more details now, Bill, on this bank raid. It's at 117 Dulwich Village.
We are still not sure how much money has been stolen, but Michael Clayton's coming down to join you there. We understand 2 men are injured. One has been shot and one coshed.
And the bandits escaped in a gold-coloured Cortina. DR will come down in the near future to bring your first film back, over.
Aerial 9, spur base. Received your message, thank you very much. Over and listening. As a police cooperative.
Oh, police are very kind people, yes. I mean, I could see the situation now when we get there. They will obviously not let us into the bank initially, but normally we meet up with a police spokesman or some security manager of the bank concerned.
Yeah.
And he would come out and fill us in as a normal PR man would do, you know. They're pretty well organised people.
It didn't take long to get to the scene of the crime, and the first thing Bill did when the car stopped was to go to the boot to collect his spare camera, which he wanted me to operate.
Right, John, if you can grab the second camera, put your pogo stick in there, and what I'd like us to do is to get some general views of the scene, you know, just to give the news reader a chance. Put that in there. Hang on a bit, there's some police over there. You see the police over there searching the houses? Yeah. Or asking the people. Let's dash over there and...
Bill spotted that the police were doing house-to-house inquiries, so that's what he decided we ought to shoot first. Whilst Bill made a quick check to see that our cameras had the correct exposure, I waited for further instructions.
John, look, when the policeman comes out of here, will you go in with him? I'll stay here and do the general view. You go in tight.
Yeah.
Right, so walk in with him.
On the next house.
On the next house.
My big moment had arrived. Hoping the policeman wouldn't arrest me, I made my way up the path to get a closer shot as Bill had instructed. As soon as I'd taken the shot, I went back to Bill to find out what to do next.
Shall we get back to the bank, John? Yeah, right up.
We started back to the bank, leaving the police to continue their inquiries, as we had to meet up with our reporter, Mike Clayton.
Have you met John? Do you feel the same?
How do you do?
Mike, come and do this interview with this gentleman.
You're going to use the gun mic, can't you, for this? Yeah.
Yeah, well, it'll give you all the freedom in the world, then. And you'll go for some nice close shots, right? And just
single
TVs
heads.
as well, if you can.
Yeah.
You know, so we can cut it.
I started the camera again, this time to shoot the interview with the bank spokesman.
What actually happened here this morning, Mr. Sparks?
10 o'clock this morning, 3 thugs rushed into the bank. One stood on the counter covering the staff with a form of shotgun. The other 2 jumped over the glass screen, coshed one of the cashiers on the head. Someone fired a shot which has injured the manager in his left arm. Both those are at hospital undergoing treatment at the moment. The 2 thugs that were over the counter then rifled the tills and have taken some money, but of course the amount is not known yet. It's being checked.
How did they get away?
They rushed out of the bank and got away in some vehicle.
Thank you very much indeed, Mr. Sparks. Thank you.
The interview over, it was time for us to send the film back, hoping it would reach the news department in time for the 10 to 6 bulletin.
There. Tape on there. If you can take mine back as well, it'll be fine.
Yeah, fine. I rushed the film across the road to where Dave Bishop, a news dispatch rider, was waiting.
Aerial 5-7 to Spur Base, over.
57, go ahead.
5-7 to Spur Base. I've collected film from Bill Baglin at the Barclays Bank, Dulwich Village, and I'm on my way back now. Over.
There was only about an hour before the bulletin started when Dave arrived back at the TV centre, and the film still had to be developed. When a film is being processed, the newsroom staff say it's in the bath. And that's absolutely true. The bath is full of chemicals which develop the exposed film. As soon as it's out of the bath, it's dried off in a special fast-drying cabinet. Within seconds, the printed film was being loaded, ready to be viewed. Only a small part of our film would be shown to the public, and with less than half an hour to go, the sequence still had to be selected and cut together.
The bank raid story will be coming up on line 5A.
The machine started running. The film was being watched by film editor Martin O'Collins in the preview theatre. It's his job to cut the film together, so that it's the right length and so that the story makes sense. But Martin wasn't the only man watching. The film was also being seen in the newsroom by sub-editor Lionel Lum, who had to write the script. And to make sure the script fitted the film, they had a conversation over the phone.
Yep. Hello, Lionel.
Let's have a GV of the outside of the bank, and if you had a house-to-house search, fine. Okay, look, about 10 seconds of the house-to-house search, and then I'd come straight in on the soft.
Okay, Lionel, will do. Right.
See you.
Martin took the film to his cutting room and immediately started editing. And at the same time, Lionel was busy in the newsroom, writing the script. It was getting very close to 10 to 6 now, and in the studio, Robert Dougal was getting ready to read the bulletin.
Yep, hello.
Bob? Yeah, listen, there's a late story, a new lead, bank raid, okay?
Bank raid, right, yeah, thanks.
A new story, bank being the first story.
Oh, this is it, is it? Thank you, Ken. Let's start off with this.
Yeah.
Bank manager injured when a shot was fired during a raid on a bank in South London. 3 men burst into Barclays Dulwich branch soon after it opened.
15 seconds, studio.
Tennessee, have you got both reels? Jolly good. Stand by then. Stand by all. Stand by reels 1 and
10,
2.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Run both.
5,
run both, Tennessee. And
4, 3, 2, 1,
take
0.
it.